Well, let's show you how it all unfolded. Quite remarkable that we had to see 20 holes on this final day, but Jennifer Kupcho, she was the one making birdies out there. Let's pick up the action on 7.
Well, she started the day 5 back, birdied the 2nd, birdied the 6th, and then some fireworks here. This is when you begin to think, yep, where'd the ball go? Right in the hole. So holes it out, yeah, smiles all the way around.
So that eagle got her to 10 under and gave her a share of the lead. Let's catch up with Rose at the par 5 8th.
Yeah, good birdie opportunity here, and she had yet to make one at this point. She had bogeyed the 4th.
And what a par save that was. Clutched out of the bunker to remain 10 under and in a share of the lead. Let's go up to another par 5. Kupcho at 10.
Long bunker shot here. Again, good birdie opportunity on the par 5. And as long as she is, because she averages over 280 yards in the cold weather this week, she can eat up these par 5s, and she got one there.
Yeah, that was a bounce-back birdie after a bogey at 9. So she gets back to 10 under and in a tie. Rose on the tee at 12.
Well, she had been so steady through the first 3 days, hardly missing a fairway, hitting more fairways than certainly anybody who was chasing her. So the snap hook there. Now she's got some rough. Now she's got some tree trouble. Now she's got an awkward lie. What does she do? Well, she sorts all that out. I mean, what a shot this is. I mean, in just, 3 rounds, she has every single time she's been in trouble risen to the occasion. I mean, that will go down as one of the best shots I've seen all week.
Incredible. She'd 2-putt for par from there, so she remains 10 under. Let's go to 15, another par 5. Kupcho 9 under now. This her 3rd, had to lay up.
Right, looking for sharp little wedge here. Beautifully played right there with all that spin off that slope.
Good par save. She stays 1 back, 9 under, and that is where she posts. Zhang obviously playing a few holes back. She made a moment on this hole yesterday. Brandel chose to lay up today. Looked like it had paid off here.
What a beautiful pitch. I mean, you just think about that. If it had gone another 4 or 5 feet further, it would have hit the downslope and would have gone some 10, 15 past the hole. This looked like a short putt, but I think this camera angle foreshortened it. It was probably about 5, 6 feet, but looked like she'd have a 2-shot lead with 2 to play, but no, white knuckle time here at the 17th from about 50 feet away. She left herself some 8 feet to save par, so she would have a 1-shot cushion playing the last.
Yeah, really pivotal. You know, perhaps slightly rocked after missing that putt on 16, clutch on 17, and then finds the bunker on 18.
165 yards out with a big lip in front of her, hitting a 5-iron. I thought she was taking a big risk that she might hit that lip. Looks like she hit it just a little bit heavy, came up short. You look at that hole location there. It was just over the slope. She didn't quite get it there.
This to win in regulation.
Looked like it was going to break, and it didn't.
But she would learn. Jennifer Kupcho had been staying warm on the practice facility. She put on a pair of pants because it was getting cold. This on the first playoff hole, pretty much the exact same putt. She learned her lesson.
Well, there's not many bad students at Stanford. And Jennifer Kupcho, who is not known for her prowess on the greens, you have to tip your cap to her for that putt there.
Yeah, so that was to force an extra hole, and then this really the defining moment.
Really is. I mean, this is the hallmark of her game, just coming up big in big moments. You don't win that many golf tournaments that consistently without miraculous shots.
You know, Morgan Pressel made a wonderful point in commentary. She said, look, you know, she kind of did this at the Augusta National Women's Amateur. She went into a playoff after losing the opportunity to win in regulation, and she succeeded in the playoff.
But I think the approach shot there put pressure on Jennifer Kupcho, would have made that approach shot even more difficult. Jennifer Kupcho hit a surprisingly poor approach shot, and left it some 60 feet short, knew that she had to take a run at it because it certainly looked like Rose Zhang was going to make birdie, but she need not make the putt after Kupcho missed hers.
I mean, how many people win a tournament without a birdie in the final round, let alone in your professional debut? She becomes the first person to do it in 72 years. No one had won in their pro debut since 1951, and it happens to be a lady who's entering the World Golf Hall of Fame later this year. There are big things destined for Rose Zhang.